Hey, what's up? It's Diego here with another Pokemon Coliseum battle. This is a rematch against Dhgss in the PU tier from my last video, which was like a year ago, but that's my channel for you, don't expect consistency. But yeah, the news here is that we are using this setup that hides team preview. I will leave links to that setup in the description. But yeah, anyway, going to the match, we are both going to lead with Minun. I have known Dhgss for a long time. I know for a fact that he's going to switch, so I decided to go with the button pass here to get the switch initiative. As you're seeing there, Minun is going to stay moving his head until I input my command. That's something that I don't like about the 3D Pokemon games. They try to be realistic, but on those waiting times it looks really weird. That's why I prefer the games with the sprites, but that's beside the point. Going into the match itself, after he switched into Dragonair, I went into my Celio with the button pass. His non-stab super effective Thunderbolt did less than half, while my stab super effective Ice Beam did way more than half, so in the end he will decide to switch out, send his own Celio, which takes nothing from the Ice Beam. That's like 8 times resisted with a thick fat ability, so now I need to switch out. I don't have anything to touch that Celio with mine. Mine is a Restock set with a Surf and the Ice Beam, so I'm sending Leaky Tongue as he reveals Hidden Power, so probably Hidden Power Grass or Electric to deal with opposing water types, which I cannot. So yeah, anyway, my special wall, which is Leaky Tongue, take that really well, and then I went with the knockoff as he switched into Togetic. That's going to remove his leftovers, which are kind of annoying, so it's good to get rid of them. And then he's going to go with a T-Wave. Not a huge deal for Leaky Tongue, despite not being able to move on this turn, because I have the Heal Bell if I want to remove that later. So yeah, I'm just going to stay, try to get the paralysis myself with my Body Slam as he goes with a Psychic, get the special defense drop. Yeah, the chance is boosted by Searing Grace, but yeah, unfortunately I'm not getting the paralysis with Body Slam, and finally he will switch out. After seeing some of my moves, he decided to go with the Graveler. That was a good choice because it resists Body Slam. Again, I didn't get the paralysis, and now I need to switch out. My only damaging moves are Body Slam and the knockoff, so I need to switch, send my Duskull, which is my physical wall of this team. Not only has good physical defense, but also levitate, so I can avoid those earthquakes from Graveler. But expecting my switch, he's going to set up a substitute. He's faster than Duskull, and he's going to get a flinch with a Rock Slide. Not ideal, but Duskull can take some more hits, but unfortunately, as you're going to see here, he gets a second flinch in a row, so now this is getting dangerous. Duskull can easily remove the substitute with a Nightshade, but yeah, I will only be able to do that after taking 3 Rock Slides. The third one didn't flinch, so luckily I could get rid of the substitute, but yeah, I'm on very low health. Anyway, I'm going to stay. I don't want him to set up a free substitute, so I'm just hoping for Rock Slide miss here, but no miss. He hit his 4th Rock Slide in a row, and Duskull went down. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate, but now I can send my Grovyle, which can easily one-shot Graveler, so expecting a switch from his side, I'm just going to set up a substitute, as he indeed switched into Togetic. Yeah, my grass moves are resisted, so I'm going with a neutral Hidden Power. Unfortunately, for this set I decided to go with a Hidden Power Fire instead of Ice, so that's not doing that much. He will manage to break my substitute with a Psychic, which got a crit but didn't matter. As you're going to see later, the Psychic can easily break my substitutes. But yeah, anyway, I decided to switch again into Lickitung. He will take that opportunity to go with a soft boil, recover all the health to Togetic, and then switch out, send the Groveler again. As I went for the knockoff, expecting the switch, remove the lefties also from Groveler, but now, yeah, my Lickitung needs to switch out. I cannot damage him, so I'm going to send Celio. He's going to set a substitute again. And Celio is faster than Groveler, so with any of my attacks I can easily break the substitute. I decided to go with the Ice Beam. The substitute breaks here, but yeah, he's going to retaliate with the Rock Slide, which is stab, super effective, and he also gets a crit here. I'm not sure if it matters or not, because, well, Celio, it's pretty bulky, but that's stab and super effective. I'm not sure if it matters or not, but yeah, anyway, the Celio went down. I'm going to set Grovyle again, and now I'm expecting him to stay so I don't set up a substitute, so I went straight for the Leaf Blade, but no. He just played safe, went with a Togetic, which took that really well, and now, on this turn, I am setting the substitute to prevent any kind of status moves. He went for the T-Wave, so that was great. And here, analyzing my options, I decided to go with the Endeavor. Yeah, it did at that range more damage than the neutral Hidden Power. As he went for the Psychic, break the sub, and now I know that he will just go for an attack probably, not risking me setting up the substitute again, so I just attack Hidden Power. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to take him down. And now, after taking the Psychic, Grovyle is going to activate its Petaya Berry, so now it has +1, and it's super fast, so it's super threatening. Another Hidden Power will easily get rid of that annoying Togetic. So yeah, unfortunately for me, he still has this Viper that's going to be sent out that I cannot one-shot with any of my moves, despite being at +1. So I just went with Endeavor, doing as much damage as possible before being knocked out by this Slash Bomb. Maybe staying in here was a mistake. I could have kept Grovyle for later, being super fast. It could have been useful there. I'm not sure. Probably I should have had more patience. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to reel my own Dragonair. I know that I can take anything from Seviper, so I will try to set up Dragon Dance. Probably also a mistake because he still has this Celio that is going to be sent out. And again, my lack of patience is making me go for this double edge that it's not going to be enough even at +1. And after the recoil damage, his Ice Beam will easily take out Dragonair at that range. So yeah, my Dragonair went down. Now I'm going to send Minun. Try to set up a substitute, expecting a switch from his side. But yeah, he has a big advantage of Pokemons now. I only have 2 left, and so he's just going to stay with the Celio, very smartly not allowing me to set up the substitute. And yeah, seeing that on this turn, I'm just going with the Thunderbolt, take him down. But yeah, unfortunately, my Minun won't be protected by the substitute now. So yeah, now he's going to send his own Minun. You're going to see here that I'm going to lose all the speed ties between these 2 Minums. At first during the match, I thought that maybe because of the Hidden Power that I chose, my speed IV wasn't perfect, but I checked after the match, and no, I have a perfect speed IV with my Hidden Power choice. So yeah, either I was very unlucky with the speed ties, or maybe this game selects one player that will win all speed ties. I don't know, but yeah, anyway, that will mean that he will be able to paralyze my Minun with Thunder Wave before I can set up the substitute, which is pretty unfortunate. So yeah, after exchanging some Hidden Powers there, I'm just going to button pass, get the switch into Lickitung, so I can use the heal ball and recover from this condition, because yeah, with Minun paralyzed, it's not very effective at its job. So yeah, my Lickitung was sent out, unfortunately got the paralysis on the first turn, so he could get some damage with Thunderbolt, but yeah, after taking this second Thunderbolt, I got the heal ball off, healing both Lickitung and Minun. And here, I think I just went for the Body Slam, trying to fish for paralysis. Yeah, as he stayed, went for the T-Wave again. Not sure if he was expecting my Minun to come again or what, but yeah, my Body Slam unfortunately didn't get the paralysis, which was what I needed to get back into this match. And now here, seeing that he's paralyzed, I'm going to expect a switch from his side, so I'm going to pull the double switch into Minun. He's indeed going to switch, but not send the Graveler, he's going to send the Seviper instead. At the range the Seviper is, I can deal with it with a Thunderbolt, so yeah. Thunderbolt and Seviper is down. But yeah, I still have one big issue with this, my opponent's team, that is the Graveler, because if it managed to set up a substitute, Minun cannot deal with him, and also because I have Hidden Power Ice and not Water or Grass, I don't think that at the range it is right now I can one-shot it. So yeah, I need to get lucky here with my Lickitung, get some paralysis with Body Slam, and from there try to set up my Minun with a substitute and do something. But yeah, now he's going to button pass his own Minun out, send the Graveler into my Body Slam. Body Slam didn't get the paralysis again. I feel that I was really unlucky on this match, especially against this Graveler that flinched the Duskull twice, and yeah, it got the crit on Celio, and yeah, never got paralyzed from the Body Slams. But yeah, anyway, he will manage to set up the substitute. Body Slam won't be able to break it here after taking the Earthquake. I switched moves to Knockoff. I'm not sure which one does more, if Body Slam or Knockoff here. Body Slam is resisted, and he has greater physical defense, but yeah, because of the stab and the base power, I think that Body Slam would have been better. But yeah, anyway, I think that even with two Body Slams, the substitute wouldn't have been broken. I'm pretty sure of that. So yeah, now my Lickitung went down with the Earthquake. My last Pokemon is Minun. The Hidden Power can easily break this substitute, but yeah, unfortunately, since he got that substitute, he will be able to attack with the Earthquake, take down my Minun, and win the game. So yeah, good game use. For those that don't know my opponent, I will leave a link in the description to his channel. He's really great, so visit it. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed, and we are seeing you next time. Peace.